These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. With millions of YouTube views, shares, Instagram likes, followers, and fans across the globe. But what do all these amazing pets have in common? Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a shelter or adoptable pets near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard? Well, that's entirely up to you. Visit theshelterpetproject.org and hear more about Hamilton the Pug, Toast, and Keyboard Cat's amazing adoption stories. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Your perfect pet is just a click away at
the Outside Crew every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
You want to start off?
I think I'll get it out of the way on a who's not.
Okay, do it.
The Orioles.
Right.
They got swept by the Royals. They lost 4 in a row, and the last 5 games have all been decided by 1 run. The game before, or the last game that they lost before the Royals was the Nationals, and it was Weeders, of course, won with a home run.
Hit the home run.
Right.
They were going into that National series. It seemed like they were doing so well, and they just crapped out. They got that game postponed, so who knows when they're going to replay that or play that game. That's my first not for the night.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and weigh in on my who's not, and I'm going to talk about the San Diego Padres.
The Padres. That's okay. You just took my answer.
They're in last place in the NL West. They've lost 8 of their last 10. Their run differential is a -65, which is just horrible. So when you have, well, let me just talk about run differential a little bit. It's kind of like the
how much you're winning or losing your games by, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. It's like the margin of victory, kind of.
Right.
So when you're in a negative number, that means that you're
then your average game you're losing
by a whole lot.
Right.
I mean, a number like -65, this early in the season is pretty rough.
That's horrible.
The pitching numbers pretty much support this stat right here. I mean, the team ERA is 4.70, which is 26th in the league. They have 126 walks allowed. They acquired Jared Weaver in the offseason, and he really has not panned out. He's off to one of the worst starts in any of the pitchers in 2017. He's 0-4 with a 6.05 ERA. In May alone, he already has 12 earned runs in May. And, another one of their pitchers, Clayton Richard, he's 2-4 with a 4.34 ERA. And, in May, he has 6 earned runs and 12 innings pitched. So they're not pitching well. And on top of that, they are also not batting well.
Right. But it kind of sucks because Manuel Margot is doing pretty good. His the past few at bats, his last.
Join the Just a Bit Outside Crew every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Okay, welcome everybody to the Skylyne Radio Show. Thank you for tuning in to another wonderful week.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Do not adjust your screen. Yes, there is only 2 people.
I know we are missing our wonderful other co-host, Miss Tiana, the Busy Bee. She will be hopefully back on the show next week, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, how have you guys been? Welcome. Hope you guys had a phenomenal week.
I did.
How about you, Mark? How was your week?
Fabulous,
huh?
Man, oh my goodness, it was all weekend. Like, Wednesday, we got the show. We had a great guest. Thursday, Thursday night football. Don't matter where you at, a party's a party. Just another reason to turn up. But you do it lightly because you still got to go to work the next day. Friday, yeah, We did the damn thing Friday. Saturday was lit. All I'm gonna say is if you didn't come out Saturday, you don't want to miss this Friday. I'm trying to tell you.
So what's going on this Friday?
Yo, holiday parties are coming up this weekend, baby.
That's right.
I'm trying to tell you. Dave & Buster's Game Room Bar. Be there, be square. We getting it in. Drinks up, shots down. NFL, rock your jersey night. Come on out. It's free to get in. 21 and over. Can't get a babysitter. Got a teenager. Let the teenager babysit. They grown. At least they think they are. But yeah, Friday night, Dave & Buster's of Arundel Mills. I will be in full effect with my Bears jersey on. Number 52, Khalil Mack. Yeah, what's up, what's up, what's up? Who said it? Who said it best? Every time you lose to a bum team, I feel sorry for the next team, no matter how good or bad they are. Michael Jordan. Every time in 95, 96 season, every time they lost to a bum team, what'd they do?
I don't know.
They practiced hard, they worked out harder, and they played harder against their next opponent. And they beat them. And that's exactly what happened with the Bears. They lost to a bum team, to the Giants. No, I'm not hating. I'm glad we lost. We needed to lose. Bring us back down to reality. We were getting too comfortable too quick.
Okay.
It's only the first season.
It was a humbling experience.
But you know what? We're gonna take care the green monsters of Green Bay. We're gonna take care of them cheeseheads, Green Bay Packers. And then we're gonna clinch the NFC North for the first time in 8 years. We're going to playoffs. Playoffs bound, baby. Monsters of the Midway. We getting it. We getting it. And then, you know, Mr. Man of the Hour, the man of Baltimore, the one and only #1 promoter, D Chase.
Oh yeah.
He's got the holiday party Saturday night at his spot, the Garage. Yeah, that's gonna be lit. That's gonna be lit. Tickets are being sold on Eventbrite. Okay. Whatever it is. I don't have a ticket. I'm paying at the door. Unless Derek says, what are you doing? You know how he
I need to come down to the Garage. I've been hearing it's
a nice little spot. It's definitely got a huge amount of potential. It really does.
We're proud of Mr. Chase for putting that together.
He got a gold mine right there.
Yeah.
He really does.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, Friday night, Dave & Buster's Arundel Mills. Holla at your boy. Inbox me. Text me. If you don't have my new number, I don't know what to tell you. Inbox me. I just told you. You know, I go through numbers. I've had a new number now since September. My last phone was going berserk. Berserk, give me the blues. It was calling people, texting people, taking photos and sending them to people. I'm glad I don't take nude photos.
Oh Lord.
It was ordering stuff from Grubhub. It was ordering lifts. It was ordering taxis. You name it, it was doing it. So yeah, I had to get a new phone. This one has been probably my best phone in 3 years. I don't have a whole lot of complaints about it. It is what it is. How's your phone working?
So I have a Note 9. I have a pretty nice size, you know, cell phone. I mean, they all just like pretty much all the same kind of phones. I think the my battery life is not always the best, but but I also talk and text a lot too.
I need a new phone.
So
she got some small hands. I got big hands. You want to trade? You definitely can't lose this. That's
no,
huge.
you can't lose it.
That's almost a tablet.
It's like I was saying, it's like a handheld tablet. You know, pretty much. I mean, you can see everything on this phone, but I just hope they don't make them bigger than this. I mean,
they make them any bigger than that, you might as well get a laptop.
Larger than this. This is already. This reminds me of the old school phones. I guess from the first actual cell phone we ever had.
Yeah.
That's what these phones remind me of. you know, to a degree in terms of length and size. But yeah, technology has definitely have changed over the course of the year, you know.
Remember beepers?
Yeah, I remember beepers.
I was gonna say.
I had a beeper
I thought I
in
was
high
getting ready to
school.
hear a cricket.
I had a beeper. I had a clear one. What about you?
I had the regular beepers. I had the fancy beepers. I had a pin beeper. Hang it on your collar. You had a pocket on your shirt. Clip it to your pocket on your shirt. Mm-hmm. Can I borrow your pen? Yeah, if I had one. No, it's in your pocket. No, that's a beeper.
Yeah, I had my beeper back in like 2000.
I haven't had a beeper since, I'm going to say 19. Ooh, did I just say 19? Damn, I'm old. 1998, 99? Mm-hmm. Maybe 2000. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe 2000 was the last time I had a beeper. If that long. Almost 20 years.
Yeah, nobody uses them really anymore now.
They're ancient.
I'm pretty sure that business has probably evolved in something else, but for people who have just to need a beeper, no, those things have faded out in time. We don't even need those anymore. It's funny why I had mine. I had mine because years ago, I had my own phone line in my house, and I only had one line. So if you wanted to text me or call me, you had to beep at me because you couldn't get through. So if you sent me a beep and say, hey, you know, I would get the phone number, I'm like, okay, I got to call them when I get off the phone. That's how I knew to call somebody back. It was because they paged me. Right, so that just takes me back in time when I think about everything, like how different things have changed. Now teenagers don't have to do stuff like that. They already got cell phones at kindergarten. 5-year-olds already got cell phones already. It's
at the bus stop talking about what you doing.
You know,
like, are you serious?
We had to, you know, like a $7 a month pager was what we had back then. Kids already got plans and everything. It's just a difference. It's a different age right now.
My son has a plan on his mother's plan, not on mine. Because $150 a month for what? For what? Man, listen. I got 4 phones and 4 tablets. You know how much my bill is a month?
I don't know.
220? No, 220?
Still, it's still $200 for all of that. That's a lot of technology.
220, 240?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unlimited everything. That's right. I said it. Unlimited everything. Yeah. I'm not high roller. I don't have all. I got 2 phones and 2 tablets. Someone else has a phone and a tablet. Someone else has a phone and a tablet.
Oh, you balling over there in his house. Let me get a part of that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you want to get a jump on board this plan over here.
Let me get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's time for that.
New phone, new tablet. What? $60 a month for 2 unlimited? Man, I'm trying to. You can put your phone on a charger, play with the tablet. That way you ain't straining your eyes. Because if you've been at work all day and you're in front of a computer, guess what? You've been straining your eyes. I'm trying to tell you.
Sure have been.
But
I do want to talk about the skate weekend I had this weekend.
Yes, so, we got to hear about that because
I know the last show we was talking about what I was doing the following weekend. Now that weekend has passed, and Scenario 2018, it was the 20th annual party. So that's been around since what, 98? This party's been around for a long time. But boy, did we have fun. The skaters came out all over the state. We didn't have anybody from out the country. No international skaters, but just pretty much
that you know of.
Yeah. We had Detroit,
Chicago,
Florida,
LA,
California.
I know who you didn't have none from. Asheville, North Carolina.
I'm sure
they digging out of a foot and a half of snow.
Oh,
they couldn't go nowhere.
They couldn't do nothing. But
I wanted that snow. I really did. Not all that. I could have dealt with it. You know, I got a little snowblower. I got the big joint. I wanted at least 6 inches though.
Okay. I was hoping for some snow too. We need some snow days.
We do.
Yeah, we do need some snow days.
I need to make some fast cash. New Year's is coming up. Got your hotel? I do. Got your ticket? I don't, but I do. It's on standby. Okay. Gotta know the right people, right?
Right.
Did I just pull it?
Yeah, but you see guys coming out to Shake and Bake on Thursday nights, tomorrow night, from 8 to 12. We're doing some wonderful events, skate events. If you're looking to do something that's active and fun and social, come out to the skating rink, guys. That's where I'll be at this Thursday, tomorrow from 8 to 12. So, Shake and Bake, located off of Pennsylvania Avenue in Baltimore, Maryland. That's where we'll be, or I'll be. And we hope to see you there. We got some other events coming up. One is December the 21st. We're doing a Orchard Skateland reunion skate party. So all the people that used to go out to Orchard, that's out Joppa Road, we're doing an event, like a reunion skate event. This coming up next Friday, the 21st. So hopefully you'll be there. We hope you'll be there. So we can get, you know what, Mark, we're gonna, I got a nice topic for today.
Got a topic?
Yeah,
I had one, but I forgot it. I saw it and I was like, you know what? We had a good topic what, last time, a couple shows ago. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I remember what it was. Ladies today, dealing with men today, do you feel men support you 100% with being all natural? Don't necessarily have to be your hair, doesn't necessarily have to be makeup, nails, implants. Does a man today support you with being natural?
Okay.
But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about your subject.
I was like, because I was going to answer that. But look, we're going to be taking a very short break, guys. So stay tuned. We got to pay some bills.
BeExposedRadio.com.
Be exposed.
We'll be right back.
Skylyne Radio Show. Stay tuned, guys.
Jason, I've got to tell you, you're pretty much everything this company is looking for in an entry-level candidate.
Great.
Your resume isn't quite what we're used to, but you've got a fantastic work ethic.
Thank you.
And I'm impressed by how you carry yourself.
So, should we talk about the job?
What? The job? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have no way of recruiting or even meeting you. This interview didn't happen.
It may sound ridiculous, and that's because it kind of is. There's a huge pool of talent your company is missing out on. Meet the grads of life. Who are they? Talent worth knowing about. Young adults of unique determination and experience. An ideal fit for your company in an entry-level position, internship, or even mentorship. They might not have every qualification you typically look for, but they're exactly who your company needs.
Man, we really could have used him.
Don't miss out on a resource many innovative companies have already discovered. Go to gradsoflife.org to learn how to find, cultivate, and train this great pool of untapped talent. Brought to you by the Ad Council and gradsoflife.org.
My name is Ruth Rusi. I'm a retired teacher. I'm 91 years old, and this is how I live united. I say retired, but not really. Once a week, I read books to children as part of United Way's education program. Reading to a child creates links between language and literacy. It creates a bond between grown-up and child, and believe it or not, it prepares them for a better academic future. Oh, we read about frogs and flies and pigs with wings, all sorts of juicy stuff. It's a joy to watch all those little faces. I figure I have the time and they have the need. And I've always believed that if we're not here to help each other, then what are we here for really? My name is Ruth Rusi. I help kids prepare to succeed in school. So I don't just wear the shirt, I
Hamilton
live
the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. With millions of YouTube views, shares, Instagram likes, followers, and fans across the globe. But what do all these amazing pets have in common? Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a shelter or adoptable pets near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard? Well, that's entirely up to you. Visit theshelterpetproject.org and hear more about Hamilton the Pug, Toast, and Keyboard Cat's amazing adoption stories. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Your perfect pet is just a click away at theshelterpetproject.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Maddie's Fund.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Someone that just wants to get family members and stuff like that.
Christmas just ain't the same no more. And we're back, just like that.
Thanks, guys, for staying tuned to us. We had to take that quick little break, but we are back. As we reiterated earlier today, Tiana, our busy bee, she's not here, but she will be back on the show hopefully next week. So, guys, she'll be here.
I don't even think she's tuned in. What's going on, T? Where you at? Holla at us.
Yeah, where are you, T? So what you gonna talk about, Mark?
Well,
I'll let you got that one.
We're gonna take 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes, and we're gonna reiterate before we get on one of the topics of the day. And our topic last week, 2 weeks ago was, I think it was 2 weeks ago, because I want to say Tiana was here. Women today, do men today support you 100% with being all natural? Natural nails, natural features, natural hair, makeup. That's an added addition. I don't think women need to wear makeup every day. Providing you do your eyes, your lips, that's fine. All you're doing is enhancing your beauty. That's all you're doing. Everything else, that's extra. And I don't think you should have to all the time. I really don't. And I never did. Especially women of color, because you already have natural beauty. Nothing to take away from the Caucasian variety of women. But there's a difference, and there's a significant difference. But we're not going to talk about that. But as far as like nails, hair, implants, you know, that you can get anything implanted nowadays. Men, women, you can get anything. Like Ted DiBiase says, the $1 Million Man.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a price for the $1 Million Man. Money talks and BS walks. If you want it and you got the money, you can get it just like that. So that was our topic a couple weeks ago. Feel free to answer as we go throughout our show. You have a topic that you want to discuss today.
I wanted to answer that. What you were talking about. Men do support it. They actually want it more than anything else. I was talking to a friend of mine who was telling me, "Fawn, you don't need to wear makeup. You already are beautiful as you are, and you don't have to wear those braids. You can wear your own hair." I was like, yeah, I know what you want, but when you work a lot of hours and you don't have time to go to a salon, and it's just sometimes it's more convenient just to kind of have your hair already done.
Going to a salon takes time out of your day that you can be relaxing. Like you said, if you work a lot of hours or you work crazy hours, like I know a lot of women, different women in different type of careers that work the god awful craziest hours. Like these hours are unheard of. You don't want to go to the salon. Like I was doing my maintenance with my beard today, and my beard's not even that long yet, but it's back. It's getting there. Yeah, just hit 5 months.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, it's growing.
But I was thinking about it today with doing a different variety of maintenance that I do once a week with my hair, as far as everything 100%. You know, I wash it once, twice a day. I condition it every other day. But there's other things that I do with my beard once a week. And I was like, I've been in this bathroom almost 40 minutes and I haven't even bathed yet. outside of my beard. So I was like, what could I be doing right now if I didn't have a beard? I could be relaxing.
You could be.
I could have my feet propped up. It's too early to eat. I mean, by all means, if you cooking, I can eat. I love food, whether it's good for me or not. I love breakfast. If I had to say what meal is my favorite meal of the day, I'd have to say breakfast. I love breakfast. I love eggs. I love omelets. I love pancakes. I love French toast. I love hash browns, sausage, danishes, muffins, orange juice, tomato juice. I try not to drink milk. I really don't. Water. Pineapple juice. Bowl of fruit. Gotta have a bowl of fruit. What else? Did I miss anything?
I don't know.
I don't eat too many meats for breakfast. I don't particularly deal with ham. Outside of sausage, I mean, eggs is in the meat group, but I mean, you know, if it's not an omelet, I prefer my eggs sunny side up. Yeah, I love the yolk. But I mean, I can do scrambled eggs because, you know, different people do different things with scrambled eggs. You know, add this spice, that spice, green pepper, sausage, different variety of things. But yeah, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. If you work crazy hours, then you're not eating breakfast, you're eating lunch. Or you might be eating dinner. Different strokes for different folks. But don't get it twisted. I love seafood. I do not eat crabs. I don't eat anything that's named after a disease. Sorry, I'm not from Baltimore. Nothing against Baltimore. I mean, you do what you do. I'm from the Chi. We not big on crabs like that. But I love sauce, lobster, shrimp, fish. I love salmon, scallops. I've tried catfish. I'm not sold on it. Bass is okay. Bluegill's okay. I don't think I've tried anything else. I'm not ready to try squid. I'm not gonna try shark. I mean, feel free to jump in whenever you want. I'm just motor mouth right now.
We were talking about natural people.
Hey, look.
I was like, I'm just wait. But anyway, guys.
Bloopers.
It's okay. Well, anyway, guys, we're about to go take another break. So stay tuned, guys. We have some more to discuss, and we're gonna have some more topics. Okay. I was like, I'll just be patient.
Cut me off anytime.
That's all right.
BeExposedRadio.com.
Awesome, guys.
Only in the forest can you see this. But nothing beats the moment you see that. Cool! That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. And you might just see this. Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Check out this flashback from the Artist Exchange radio show.
That's the biggest thing, is just empowerment. Just get off of the begging line. Just be proud and just get our pride and our dignity back, because as a child, we're taught how to go and beg for a job. Our parents, they literally taught us how to make sure you pull your pants up. Me, I'm 6'7", so I'm a bigger man. I was always taught how to not be threatening or intimidate people when I go into different interviews or different scenarios. And so we're literally taught how to condition ourselves, condition our speech, everything, in order to go and beg these people for a job, because we know when we walk in the door, I have to tear down 10 stereotypes before I get past hello. So we need to eliminate that. You know, and we need to eliminate that, and the way that we do that is employing ourselves and employing our brothers and sisters. And so that's our mission, is group economics, uplift ourselves, because I can't empower anyone until I empower myself, and change from just being willing, because it's in my heart and my passion to see my people succeed and see us do better. And and change the social order, because I know that we are not supposed to be on bottom. I understand who I was. I know I didn't fall out of the sky and land on a plantation. So when you have knowledge of self and you know who you are and what you come from, it's frustrating more than anything to see us in this position.
Tune into the Artist Exchange every Friday 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Saturday 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. live on BigExposedRadio.com.
Whoa. The moment my son saw a redwood tree.
It's huge!
Is the moment.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
We're back.
Okay. So, guys, some topics we want to talk about. Some things that was trending on Facebook that I saw. We had the young lady who was a professor at a college, and there's rumors that she was fired because she had a very large derriere.
Wow.
And they fired her for that. And I was like, can you even get fired for that? Like,
wow.
I mean,
double wow.
Now she had on some, leggings and, very tight-fitting clothing, and her body was very curvaceous.
Voluptuous.
And the buns was very plump and beautiful. Parker. But she lost her job because of that. And I was like, you can lose your job because, about how you dressing. So it's appropriate attire.
You can't get none.
I mean,
unless you got
can you really lose your job because you don't have proper attire at work? Is that even something that you should get fired for? Is that even a justified reason to fire someone?
There you go.
And I'm like, you can't fire somebody because of the way they dress.
No.
I mean, are we in America where
providing it's appropriate?
Isn't the Constitution to be everything to be equal? Okay, so you could dress and be who you want to be, right?
Providing it's not provocative. Depending on the institution.
Mm-hmm.
Dress code. Where is there a dress code in society anymore? Music awards. I don't care if it's country music. I don't care if it's hip hop. Nobody's dressed up like that no more. Everyone wears what they want to wear, and it is what it is. Government. Them men and women ain't wearing suits anymore. They wearing casual clothes. Retail. Man, I worked at shoe department. I worked at Payless. I had to wear slacks, shirt, tie. That's what I had to wear.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you have them wearing now? Pretty much whatever they want.
But do you think she should have been fired for wearing something like that?
Because she had leggings on? And you got people that work at a bank that wear leggings. You got people in corporate America that wear leggings. A lot of women wear leggings versus anything else because they're comfortable. Me personally, I'm a dude. I'm a man. We fought for baggy jeans. I'm not gonna wear my little brother's jeans because they tight. I'm not gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
We're going backwards. I'm not gonna do that. I got things that need to breathe, just like women. Your pants are around your waist. Where are you pulling your pants up to? Because they're not gonna make it around your neck. Stop pulling your pants up when they're already up. I could say something, but, that wouldn't be appropriate.
I just thought it was. I thought it was unfair for that lady to lose her job if she did. I mean, they could have just told her that she had to wear something else. If that was the case, maybe a skirt, maybe a blazer to kind of tone down the visual.
The butt ain't going nowhere.
Something to encourage professionalism on a job. But if that's the problem, then you could fix that. But if she's doing more problems, then it's like, okay, you need to let that go then.
This was in a school?
College.
School, college, it don't matter. Watch this. Watch this. Get you a nice, good corporate lawyer. Because they're waiting for lawsuits like this. She lost her job because what? She had leggings on?
Because she had leggings on.
But yet you won't tell a man pull his pants up. Showing all kind of drawers, all kind of underwear. Don't nobody want to see that. On the job. In the street. But you gonna fire a woman because she had leggings on? Was her panties showing? Was her boy shorts showing? Was her thong showing? Was her butt crack showing? Because you see a lot of that with men too. No, not me. I got a belt on. My pants are around my waist where they belong.
I mean,
it's called knowing how to dress.
She had perfect attendance in her class.
That's crazy. Yeah, she probably did.
I know she had perfect attendance in her class. She had
Miss Parker,
coming to her class. It was very entertaining. Beyond the fact that she was putting up some cool, difficult mathematical problems on the board, but it was something else to watch her put them on the board. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I bet it was.
So I was like, okay, you know, it kept him entertained, but I see maybe probably why she did it to do that, but I just don't think anyone should leave their job for attire. I think those things could be worked out, and you can, you know, figure those, you know, you can get around certain things.
That's like saying a gym teacher can get fired because he's got too many muscles.
Right.
That don't even sound right.
Right. But if you're, you know, she's failing kids and you know, not teaching. Okay, she's not doing her job as a teacher, but her attire shouldn't justify any type of termination.
It really shouldn't.
You know, so
that's discrimination to a whole nother level.
And like I said, black women are curvy. So you really like getting on someone about their body shape? Like that's shaming her.
It's called genes.
You know, that's shaming her.
Don't be mad because you ain't got none.
You know.
I mean, if you got a couple $1,000, you can go get it. It's called Brazilian butt job. If it ain't done right, ooh, I feel sorry for you. Because I know someone, she look a hot mess.
Oh, and then we also got the young man, we call him the neck man.
Wow.
The neck man.
He been all over social media.
Who was recently, maybe a few weeks ago, arrested, and his mugshot was posted all over the internet, and now he's a internet sensation. He is now, quote unquote, cyber famous, and they've been coming out with the most craziest videos now with this man. He about to get paid though.
Yeah, he really is.
You know, something that was made to shame him turned out to be his meal ticket.
Bread and butter.
I was like,
that's wild.
I mean, and the videos are getting weirder and weirder. I mean, I'm sorry y'all, but one video is him and like another guy with a long neck, and they out getting massages by some masseuse. And this masseuse is just massaging their necks, and it's just weird. It just gets weirder and weirder. And I'm just like, okay. Okay. What's going on here? You know? Hi. Oh. Yeah, it's. Yeah, but yeah, it's getting weirder and weirder and weirder. So, you know. I don't know what's going on, but the neck man is getting paid, okay? So, you know, shout out to him. I'm happy for him. He's doing better in life. Hopefully he stay out of jail, you know, because he went back again, looked like it, but hopefully he stays out of jail and you don't see him back, you know, incarcerated. But he's out here making money and, you know, being entertaining because he got a wide neck.
He definitely can't go. He definitely can't go commit no crime because everyone knows who he is. Who do you know? Do you have an idea who did it? Yeah, the neck dude, neck man.
Yep. The neck man. The neck man is, I don't know what his name is. Like no one even knows what this man's name is. He's just going wide neck. What's up, neck? Oh yeah, look, yeah, we don't even know what this man's name is, okay? Yeah, but Yeah, that's just some like things I just kind of noticed on Facebook that was like, what? We gotta get this man's name. We should be trying to get this man's name. Like, what is the next man's name? Like, what is his name? I want to know. Shoot. And then we also had a tragic story of a child.
Another child. I'm so tired of hearing kids in the news.
Yeah, she was bullied, and she was bullied so long that
no one did anything.
Right, that she felt the need to commit suicide. You know, because she didn't feel, I don't know,
lost.
I don't know, but whatever those kids did to her really mentally affected her, and it took her to a dark place where she felt the need to do something to herself.
She felt as though her life would be so much better if she was dead.
Yeah, and I'm just like, but it baffles me that children feel that way. Because, hey, we as adults, we have bad days. Shoot, I'm having some bad days.
Go get a drink.
I know not to, I know it's going to be good too. We're going to have good days too. And that's just part of life. But as a kid, you know, just to go so far ahead in their mind and go, I think I need to commit suicide. I mean, commit suicide is even an adult thing. I mean, it's an adult thing too, but it's just even more sadder to hear when you hear a child is doing that, because they haven't even lived. They haven't lived yet. They haven't had a chance to grow. They don't even know what life really is like.
Exactly.
You know, so it's like you did that to yourself. You really thought that, you know, that thought actually popped in her mind. You know, she really thought to do that to herself. So, you know, bullying is just, we talk about that a lot. We need to stop that. We need to stop bullying, hurting each other because we're different, but yet we're all the same. It's just weird. We're all the same. You know?
Take the cocoon off. You know what you got? Mm-hmm. I know what you got. Do you know what you got? You got a bloody mess. Mm-hmm. That's what you got.
So, you know, I just think about what is being neglected in the schools, to where kids are no longer really learning too much. You know, they're learning, but you have so many other factors that is being, I don't know, placed into society where kids are not going to school to learn anymore.
They're not. They're going to socialize. That's what they're doing.
Kids are, you know, hurting each other, and it's like, I just don't remember school ever being that way. And just to know that schools now, the environment, what you hear about it, is just tragic. I'm just praying that things get better, you know. And my heart goes out to that mother. So that mother has now to, you know, bury her daughter. She has to bury her daughter.
At Christmas time.
You know, for something that the child felt the need to do. And the mom, I don't think she probably even seen the signs. She probably didn't even see like how her daughter was changing. Because when you go through something mentally like that, you could see the child is changing.
It's written all over her face.
She probably just didn't even notice, or she did know, and she, you know, she recognized the signs in her daughter, but she wasn't proactive to figure out what's going on. She seen it, but she didn't make action towards those things she noticed. And it's just unfortunate that now this child has passed.
Look, there's 5 different ways you can tell if something's wrong with your child when it comes to bullying and all that trash mess. Their appetite, their bedroom, their schoolwork, their social impact, meaning, are they still hanging out with their friends? Are they more or less staying to themselves in their house? And doing things with the family. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There's 5 different ways you can tell something's wrong with your child. You got to know who your child is. Don't get it twisted. I got custody of my son. He's a teenager. He was bullied in elementary school, and he was bullied to the extreme that he felt like he had no options but to do what his bully told him to do. And it came to the point, either you're going to do it because I said so, or I'm going to beat you up. Or if you get caught and you snitch on me, I'm going to beat you up. So he was willing to go to jail in elementary school versus tell on his bully. And that's how these kids feel. They feel so threatened that they can't tell a teacher, they can't tell a guardian, they can't tell a neighbor, let alone their parents. No matter what your relationship is with your child, mother, father, grandparent, aunt, uncle, godparent, neighbor down the street, neighbor across the street, neighbor next door, it don't matter. Your friends' parents, it don't matter. When a child feels that lost, they don't know who they can turn to. So all they can do is hope for the best that they don't get beat up, because it might not be that individual that's gonna beat them up. It might be someone that individual gets. It might be one person, two people. It might be someone in a higher grade, like middle school, high school. It don't matter. A fight is a fight is a fight is a fight. It don't matter the size. All you see is, okay, they're 2-3 times bigger than me. I'm going to get beat up if I don't do what they say. So, and it happens all across the board. Adults, work, family. Enough is enough, because there's too many kids that are dying for everything that they're being taught. And let's be honest, we're teaching kids how to bully. So we got to do something. We got to do better. By the grace of God, God is good all the time. My son is good. He's good. He's blessed. He's not on no medication. He's not in therapy. He's good. He does keep a journal. Journal ain't nothing to be ashamed about. Just because you keep a journal don't mean you have problems. But it is what it is.
I do. I'm a very big journalist person.
It helps you keep yourself sane,
I like
because
to write.
you write your thoughts down, and not only you writing them down, you're seeing what you're seeing and thinking and reading what you're writing. So it helps you cope with issues, no matter how good or bad. On that note, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back, right here on the Skylyne Radio Show on BeExposedRadio.com.
Stay tuned.
Check out this flashback from It Is What It Is radio show.
Paul he was chilling, he was doing his thing. Y'all, you feel me? Love y'all family, you know what I'm saying? And like, for him to be taken away from you, snatched away from you just like that, you feel me? It's like damn.
Your heart,
another good one gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you taking the good? You know what I'm saying?
You always end up asking like, why?
And like again, it's a lesson that it's a test of faith. You feel me? Gonna take you through these tests. You feel me? You're gonna go through these little phases in life, yo. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you just gotta recognize that one, it's the adversary trying to knock you off your pivot, and then it's God trying to teach you something. You feel me? Right. Anything that you go through, you gonna get through. It's called going through. You feel me? That's why it's called going through. You going through something. Right. You feel me? Because after you go through it, you get through it. You look back on it like, damn, I got it today. You feel what I'm saying?
For this and more, be sure to tune into BeExposedRadio.com every Friday from 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock p.m. to listen to more of It Is What It Is radio show.
The Artist Exchange Radio Show every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com. I was meeting with a friend yesterday, and I've gotten to the point where don't ask me a question because the truth is going to come out. Exactly. Just don't do it.
If you ain't looking for the truth, don't come to me.
Don't do it because I can't hold my tongue. And she wants to be this stylist, boutique, but you're not doing anything in that nature, and I can't take you seriously if you're not doing those things. And I understood why people didn't take me seriously, because I found myself in somebody else's lane. I was good at what I was doing and what I wanted to be, but I wasn't doing it for me. So how can I ask you to take me seriously if I'm living in somebody else's shoes?
And nobody can do what you do, and I think that that's a big problem that people face now. Like, you see what somebody else is doing and you want to do that when that's not your lane.
That's not your lane.
That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
But it's popular, it's getting that person money, it's getting that person applause. Oh, I want applause. I want money. Let me stand over here behind them.
And then a lot of times people aren't honest with themselves either. Like, I was thinking earlier today, I've been woke for almost 2 days, so so you get honesty, yes. And I was thinking, like, you know,
the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
And we're back. Yeah, what you see is what you get. I'm all you got. Everybody keep Fawn's family in prayer. She had a rollout, family emergency. Say a prayer for her. Keep her in your thoughts and prayers. We hope everything's okay. So, it's just me. This is going to get real interesting. This is going to be a learning experience right here. So, okay, bear with me. Got to get this list. So, Christmas is coming. Where's my list? Checking it once, checking it twice. Haha, bloopers. Feed the homeless charity events. No, I don't want to talk about that yet. I want to go to this other one. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. This Friday, yeah. Friday, December 1st. Homeless Persons Memorial Day. Ever heard of it? I'm about to tell you. Hosted by my man Shorty. You know who Shorty is. If you don't know, I'm gonna tell you. Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue. It's so good it should be illegal. Shorty is hosting a Homeless Persons Memorial Day, Friday, December 21st, from 5 to 7 at McKeldin Square, 100 East Pratt Street, downtown Baltimore. If you don't know where McKeldin Square is, downtown Baltimore, between Pratt Street and Light Street, it's right across the street from the Inner Harbor where they do the events, where they have the ice skating rink. It's right across the street from there, where all the water fountains used to be, and they tore it all down and made it a park. That's still called McKeldin Square. That's where Shorty will be hosting his homeless persons memorial day. SHARP. Basically what SHARP stands for is working to stop homelessness and reduce poverty. I like that. On the winter solstice, the longest night of the year, we come together to honor our neighbors without homes who have died in the past year. Join us as we gather for a night of remembrance and reflection. What are you doing from 5 to 7 on Friday, December 1st, or December 21st? I know where I will be, because I'm going to go support that. It's a good event. It's a positive event, and I'm gonna make myself be a part of that. That's what's up. Skylyne Foundation's third annual Christmas feast, Baltimore and DC. Saturday, December 22nd, will be down at Franklin Square Park in DC, across the street from the Washington Post building, 1302 K Street Northwest. We're gonna have umpteen different type of food, trays of food. Yes, I'm cooking. I don't know what I'm cooking. I know I'm doing the turkeys again. Everyone was like, I don't care what you cook as long as you bring the turkey. A lot of people like the fruit cocktail and the jello. Can you make it again? If you don't bug me about it, I might just do that. As far as everything else, I don't know what I'm cooking. I'm stocking up on everything this week, and I will determine what I make when I find out who's bringing what with the different various donations of food trays. You can inbox me. You can contact Tiana Hudson. There's all kinds of different things that we need. Like I said, we'll have all kinds of different food trays, all kinds of different assorted snacks, clothes. We'll be doing our winter coat distributions in Baltimore and DC. We'll be doing toy distribution for the kids, book bags, school supplies if anything's donated, and educational items. We don't necessarily have a lot of kids, but we have different other various resources that we can that we get involved with as far as the kids, such as your different various homeless shelters, the hospitals, things of that nature. We have different avenues that we can, especially in Baltimore, that we can donate the things that we have left over with donations. And that's Stand Up Baltimore, founded by the man, the guy, Derek Chase. I think we have to take a break. It's about time. Okay, when we come back, I'll explain a little bit more, and I'll explain our Baltimore location. Let's pay these bills. Again, Tiana's not here. She should be back next week. Fawn had to jet out real quick for a family emergency. Say a prayer for her. Keep her in good thoughts. And we'll be back after a few commercial breaks. Stay tuned to BeExposedRadio.com, Skylyne Radio.
Join the Just a Bit Outside crew every Monday, 8 to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
You want to start off?
I think I'll get it out of the way on a who's not.
Okay, do it.
The Orioles.
Right.
They got swept by the Royals. They lost 4 in a row, and the last 5 games have all been decided by 1 run. The game before, or the last game that they lost before the Royals was the Nationals, and it was Weeders, of course, won with a home run.
Hit the home run.
Right. They were going into that National series. It seemed like they were doing so well, and they just crapped out. They got that game postponed, so who knows when they're going to replay that or play that game. That's my first not for the night.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and weigh in on my who's not, and I'm going to talk about the San Diego Padres.
The Padres. That's okay. You just took my answer.
They're in last place in the NL West. They've lost 8 of their last 10. Their run differential is a negative 65, which is just horrible. So when you have well, let me just talk about run differential a little bit. It's kind of like the
How much you're winning or losing your games by, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. It's like the margin of victory, kind of.
Right.
So when you're in a negative number, that means that you're.
Then your average game you're losing
by a whole lot.
Right.
I mean, a number like negative 65, this early in the season is pretty rough.
That's horrible.
Then the pitching numbers pretty much support this stat right here. I mean, the team ERA is 4.70, which is 26th in the league. They have 126 walks allowed. They acquired Jared Weaver in the offseason, and he really has not panned out. He's off to one of the worst starts in any of the pitchers in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
He's 0-4 with a 6.05 ERA. In May alone, he already has 12 earned runs. 12 earned runs in May. And, another one of their pitchers, Clayton Richard, he's 2-4 with a 4.34 ERA. And, in May, he has 6 earned runs and 12 innings pitched. So they're not pitching well. And on top of that, they are also not batting well.
Right. But it kind of sucks because Manuel Margot is doing pretty good. His the past few at bats, his last.
Join the Just a Bit Outside crew every Monday 8 to 10 p.m. on BeExposedRadio.com.
Join the club that gives you stuff.
Hey, thanks!
Radio Loyalty.
Here's how it works.
Just click on the Radio Loyalty banner right now and sign up. Then, you keep on listening like you already do. But now you earn points. Those points add up, and you can trade them in for stuff in the Radio Loyalty store. Earn more points by sharing your station with friends on Facebook and Twitter, answering surveys, and by using the app.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
And we're back. Skylyne Radio Show on BeExposedRadio.com. For those just tuning in, you can find us on BeExposedRadio.com. You can find us on Facebook at Skylyne Radio Show, Facebook, Skylyne Radio Show, YouTube, Skylyne Radio Show, Instagram, Skylyne_Foundation_2016. Back to the homeless third annual Christmas feast for Baltimore and DC. So Saturday will be December 22nd, 11:30 to 2:30. 11:30 to 2:30, DC. Franklin Square Park, 1302 K Street, Northwest, Washington, D.C. Saturday, December 22nd. Sunday will be under the 83 Bridge, the JFX, which is right around the corner from here. Sunday, December 23rd, again, 11:30 to 2:30. 11:30 to 2:30. Again, under the 83 Bridge, 407 East Saratoga Street, downtown Baltimore. Again, like I said, we're going to have all kind of different food trays. Uh-oh, where'd my list go? All kind of different food trays. Clothes, coats, toys, educational items, book bags, backpacks, school supplies, if anyone donates anything. I don't think we have anything yet, but everything else, thank you for your donations in the Baltimore area, in the DC area, in the suburbs, Anne Arundel County, Howard County, St. Mary's County, the Annapolis area, PG County. We even had a couple people from over the Eastern Shore make donations. We actually do have one drop-off location. If you're familiar with Millersville and General's Highway off of 97, there's a little cafe called SK Pizza and Subs. The food is fabulous, off the chain. I don't care if it's breakfast, lunch, dinner. They're open Monday through Saturday. They're closed Sundays. You ain't supposed to do nothing on Sundays anyways. They're open Monday through Saturday, 7 in the morning to 7:30 at night. They're assisting with donations. That's our drop-off location. So yeah, you know, you can kill two birds with one stone. You can drop off your donations and you can grab something to eat. You can dine in, you can carry out, whatever you want to do. You can order, and when it's delivered, you can give your donation. You can do that too. We're doing anything and everything. A lot of you are trying to get with us to meet up somewhere and do donations. If there's any possible way that you cannot make it down to SK Pizza and Subs in Millersville, Maryland, again, that's right outside the Annapolis area off of 97. If there's any possible way you can do a drive-by high because you don't have the time to volunteer, come to either one of our locations. If you know anyone that's volunteering, we got event pages. If you know anyone that's volunteering, get with them. Hey, I can't volunteer and I need to get rid of this stuff. Can I give it to you? It's a simple question. It's a simple question. The worst thing anyone can say is no, but this time of year, they're probably not going to say no. I don't know how many bags I got. I haven't even counted them. I know I got about 20 different bags of clothes, coats, book bags. I got 4 or 5 boxes of something. I don't know what it is because it was securely taped. It could be a bag of trash. I honestly don't know. We've had someone do that one time. That's real ignorant. That's real foul. But yeah, it's going to be a very long weekend. But we had fun. We got music. We got, again, a lot of different various foods. Food that sticks to you. Food that's healthy. What we're looking for, God, I can get comfortable. I don't have no one in here. Like I said, I'll be doing the turkeys. We are looking for food trays of collard greens for both Baltimore and DC. Collard greens, sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes and gravy, corn on the cob, cornbread stuffing, baked beans, baked mac and cheese. Did I say mixed vegetables? Cranberry sauce. Any other different type of dishes you want to do, by all means feel free, because if I'm doing a lot of the cooking, I might throw gumbo in there. I might throw a green bean casserole in there. I might do... I'm not even going to pay that phone no mind because I don't know how that works and I'm the only one in here. Anyways, but yeah, if you want to do some type of dish of your choice, it doesn't necessarily have to be a holiday dish. If you want to bake a pie, a couple pies, a handful of pies, do what you do. I don't know what desserts we'll have other than snacks. Like I said, I might do the Jello and the fruit cocktail. A lot of people seem to like that. I know Miss T, the Busy Bee, really liked it and asked if I could get her one for herself. I'm like, your little old thing gonna eat a big old food tray of Jello fruit cocktail? Hey, if not anything else, it's good for you. But yeah, it's gonna be an exciting weekend. We're doing our winter coat distribution. We're doing our toy for tots type deal. We don't say toys for tots because that's copywritten, and we don't do the same way they do. Like I said, we don't get a lot of kids, but it's nothing for us to go to a hospital and drop them off with the hospital, and they can pass them out however they feel free. Unless they would provide us doing it, we don't have a problem with that. Ain't nothing wrong with going by and spending a couple minutes with the kids and dropping off a Christmas present. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It makes their day. And that's the important thing. It makes their day. It makes them feel good with the situation that they're in. They can't be home with their family on Christmas because of whatever is going on health-wise with them. Blankets, pillows, feel free, bed sheets, whatever is your trash is their treasure. And it's not necessarily trash. Because if it was, you'd be throwing it in the trash can and not necessarily trying to take it to a church, Goodwill, Salvation Army. Furniture, bedroom stuff, anything of that nature, by all means, contact us, because we take that too. We had a lady, her husband got orders to, I don't remember, Okinawa, Japan, China, Philippines, somewhere. And she asked me, she said, I got a fold-out bed couch, I got a love seat, I got a recliner, I got 3 end tables, a coffee table, I got an armoire, I got lamps. I need them to go. Can you take them? I found someone real quick. I sure did. I found someone within like a couple hours. And she said to pass along her contact information to the individual, and they got they got in contact with each other, and within a couple hours after that, everything she needed to go was gone. So yeah, we do anything and everything. It's nothing to help the next person out. I love it. I love what I do. I love the foundation. I wish I would have started it years ago, but I was too busy trying to be like everybody else and stick my nose in the air and act like they don't exist. If you've ever come out to any of our Feed the Homeless events, you know how it is. We have a lot of fun. We're organized. We try to keep it organized. We try to keep it peaceful. You know, you always got one that's got an attitude and wants to run off with the mouth. The craziest thing we've ever seen happen in DC. Yep, but we're not going to get into that because I don't have key people here to talk about that, because I didn't see the whole thing. Miss T, the Busy Bee, she's got a whole fabulous story about it. You should hear it one day. But yeah, you know, we got a different variety of volunteers, and we got music. It's more clean than dirty, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we're looking for a DJ. We're looking for a DJ. I think we have one. We haven't confirmed. I've contacted a few different DJs. I have not heard anything back, so they obviously are not interested, and that's fine. You know, it's the holiday season. Their schedules are probably booked. You know, when you're in the elite of your professional, what am I trying to say? When you're that good, then there's a high demand for you. I wanted to get my homeboy that I've known for over 20 years. Love the man to death. But trying to get him is not the easiest task in the world. It really ain't. The man stays busy. I'm gonna tell you how busy this dude be. This dude DJ'd an event for 7-Eleven for Customer Appreciation Day. That's how busy this guy gets. It's not a joke. I called him out, and I went to 7-Eleven. This was last spring, I believe. And yeah, he was getting it in on the ones and twos. But yeah, if we don't have a DJ, we'll have some type of speaker. I gotta holler at my homegirl across the street and see if I can borrow that for the weekend, providing she doesn't need it for anything. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun, y'all. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You should come on out, check it out. If you've come out once or twice and it's been over a year, don't say you support us, because actions speak louder than words. Everyone is welcome, all ages. It don't matter. You might learn something as an adult. You never know. You might find out, hey, this is a very inspirational event. I enjoyed myself. I had fun. I could do this again. Come on out. We'd love to have you. It's not like you're missing anything. It's only 3 hours of your day. Realistically, it's probably about 5. You know, you got to get up, you got to get yourself together, you got to leave out, you got to get to where you're going safe and sound. Take your time. You're not missing nothing, and they're not going nowhere. So you figure, let's take DC. Not necessarily me, because I get up wee hours of the morning because I'm cooking. Are we getting ready to go to break? 15 seconds sounds good, because I need a break, because I'm losing. Am I doing good? Bloopers by myself. Boy, it's lonely up in here. But you know what? It's all good. I'm making it happen. This is Skylyne Radio Show, and we'll be right back at beexposedradio.com. COM.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something, and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew. Wait, Mom, what? Huh?
What? Hold
What'd
on.
you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Whoa.
The moment my son saw a redwood tree
It's huge!
is the moment I knew that for him,
You can't even see the top of that thing!
even the sky has no limit.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. Your moment is out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Check out this flashback.
Right. To know that I don't want nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Drug use.
It's crazy.
So again, derived from the lyrics. Talk to me about the interpersonal conflict.
So let me say this, and I think that what I'm gonna do is probably challenge a lot of what we're dealing with topically.
Yeah.
Because to me, whether we talking about material things, drug use, or anything else, it's where we teach our young people to place value.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're not going to take the person that has been given the value system, like, and I know we talking about young women, but I look at my son, I look at little Marvin, and one of the things, of all of the things that Marvin has decided that he would go venture into, one of the things that he's just completely stayed away from is drugs. Has no desire towards it, but I've never modeled anything about that being something. And when you look again, as we keep talking about the cultural aspects of things, we're talking about a culture and systems that creates a sense of attraction or makes this stuff attractive, you know, in its advertising and promotion, whether it's the material things, whether it's the drug use. But I believe that if you've put a firm value system in, and taught people taught your young people, your young ladies, what has value, and what literally doesn't have value, then, you know, even I guess kind of throwing them into the lion's den, whether it be sending them to Baltimore public schools, because everybody in Baltimore public schools ain't coming from your household. Whether it be being out in the community or going to their cousin's house who live in the rougher neighborhood. You know, there can be.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Now, and we're back. So back to the 3rd annual Christmas feast, Feed the Homeless charity event. I have some other, I can't talk and type at the same time. Ain't that something? I have additional information, if I can find it, right here, I think. Here it comes. Right here. This don't tell me nothing. Bloopers! Throw that out there real quick. Yeah, I thought I was going to be able to tell you, but I can't. If you go to my page, Mark Gray, and you stroll down, you see a posting for, let me back out. You'll see a posting, donations, 3rd annual Christmas feast weekend, Feed the Homeless charity event. You see a picture, a very lively, I guess, type of picture, all kind of different various colors, things that grab at you, I guess is what it's supposed to do. But you see my picture and others in the background. Skylyne Foundation. We're raising money. Our goal is $1,500. $1,500 is not a lot when you're dealing with 2 different cities. We average, Baltimore, we average roughly about 200 to 300 people. DC, we average roughly around 150, 200. So if you're doing the math, you round to the nearest 100. We deal with roughly 500 people between the 2 cities. 100 divided by 1,500 is $3. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. 500. Yeah, it's breaking it down. You roughly getting about $3 per person. $3 is not a lot. But you know what? Every little bit counts. Every little bit goes a long way. You figure you got all the food, you got all the donations. It adds up. Gas in your car, maintenance for your car, public transportation, renting vehicles. People rent vehicles. People have, if you've never heard of it, but always wondered, why does that car have a sticker on it that says zip car? It's a rent-a-car. Basically what you need is a valid driver's license and a credit card, a major credit card or debit cards or prepaid card, as long as it has a Visa logo on it, and money. You take money, you put it on your card, or unless it's a major credit card, then I mean you already got funds. And I think the fee is $80. I was gonna do it back in the spring and I just never got to it. I mean, I had my mojo, I'm gonna do this, that, whatever, and the third, and other things came up, and I was just like, it's not necessary right now. So I never got around to doing it. And I don't think where I'm relocating, I don't think they have zip cars. So it would probably be pointless now to do it. But I don't know, it's a thought. A lot of places have them, a lot of places don't. Where I'm relocating does not have them, so me personally, I don't think it's a necessity right now. But at the same time, I mean, I still got roughly 6 months, maybe, depending on when exactly I do relocate. So either or, you know, it is what it is. But $3 is not a lot. It really isn't. A pack of pencils at Walmart is almost $2. So do the math. A candy bar is almost $2. You can't get a coat. You can't get winter supplies. You can't get shoes, any other type of footwear. You can't get a sandwich at the grocery store for well, for $3 you can. $3 ain't a lot of money. And 500 people, $3 ain't a lot of money. We're not asking you to take anything away from your bills. If you have dollar and change, make a donation. Again, a little bit goes a long way. You'd be surprised how much a little bit really can go a long way. If you're walking down the sidewalk, if you're walking in a parking lot and you see a penny, a dime, a nickel, a quarter, don't you bend over and pick it up? Yeah, you do. A little bit goes a long way. When you come home, I don't know about a lot of people. I know I do it. When I come home, I empty my change and I put it in a designated place in my room. I put it in a mug, and every time the mug gets filled, I empty it out. I count it. I count all my quarters and my 50-cent pieces and my dollars. And then I leave the rest, because if you don't know, a lot of banks don't do it no more. If you don't know, a lot of credit unions don't do it no more. So you have to go to grocery stores. They charge. I think it's, don't quote me, I think it's, I don't know, I don't remember. I think it's 3 cents on the dollar, something like that. But yes, it's like 3 to 5 cents on the dollar. 3 to 5 cents goes a long way. Shoot, I want my 3 to 5 cents, but it's a service. So we're getting ready to take another break. I hope I'm not boring you. Gonna pay some bills, and we will be right back where we left off, I think, at BeExposedRadio.com. We are Skylyne Radio Show. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council. Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin' Street? Girlin' Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once.
like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
You are now listening to Just a Bit Outside, a sports radio show at BeExposedRadio.com. Come join us every Monday night from 8 to 10 p.m. on YouTube, Facebook, or BeExposedRadio.com.
So we had a lot of things going on.
Mother's Day, Major League Baseball, pink bats, pink outfits.
Yeah. They certainly did the mothers good. They don't show them justice. Like Jimmy said, the pink bats, cleats, all types of pink highlights in the major leagues. The Orioles were swept by the Kansas City Royals.
Wah, wah.
The Kansas City Royals. Thank you, Eric. Kansas City Royals is they're like one of the worst teams in the Major League Baseball right now. Yeah, so that was a little tough.
Yeah, so the Orioles no longer have the top record. It belongs to the Washington Nationals.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
And we're back. You are tuned in to the Skylyne radio show at BeExposedRadio.com. I'm your host, Mark. My two other hosts, Fawn the Skater, she had to run out for a family emergency. Please give her a prayer. Keep her in your good thoughts. T, the Busy Bee, again, is not here this week. She should be returning back in full effect next week. So we're talking about different various things, but I've been talking about the third annual Christmas feast. Coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend, the weekend before Christmas. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, what's today, the 12th? You have 13 days until Christmas, not even 2 weeks. Hopefully next weekend's a whole lot better weather-wise than this weekend, because they're calling for a lot of rain this weekend. Depending on where you're at, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is going to rain somewhere in the, what are we, the Mid-Atlantic? Can't say the DMV. You've got to go bigger than that. Mid-Atlantic. So, you know, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Maryland, the whole DMV area. Dover, Atlantic City. You're going to get wet this weekend. It might not rain where you're at Thursday. It might not rain where you're at Sunday. But best believe somewhere where you're at Friday and Saturday, you're going to get rained on. They're calling for a lot of rain. Does that really surprise you? I mean, that's been the theme since like way back in the spring. They don't call for a little bit. They always call for a lot. So let's talk about something different. Let's talk about something else. And by all means, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, inbox me or leave us a comment on the post. Or you can call in. How about that? 410-702-5657. We'd love to hear from you. 702. I remember that group. 3 fine little girls. I wonder where they're at now. Have you ever wondered that? Where are they now within your music stars? Remember Adina Howard? I know where she is. Yeah, she was here recently. She was on the Be Exposed radio. About a month and a half ago? Yeah. She's still beautiful. I met her in person, hung out with her. You know where I was. I was at a D Chase event. That's when D Chase was at Oxygen Lounge. I ain't gonna tell you where it is because we don't hang out there no more. Anyways, no hating. It's all good. We just don't go there anymore. You know, things get old. But if you need a place to go this Saturday, excuse me, The Garage, North Charles Street, and what's that, Lexington? I'm trying to tell you, Saturday is going to be off the chain, and you have no idea who's going to walk in that door. Because if you don't know Derek Chase, Derek knows everybody. I've met a lot of big wigs. I've met a lot of questionable people. No, I haven't. Derek knows everybody. If you've never been to a D Chase party, event, day party, jazzy summer nights, you have no idea how this guy gets down. New Year's parties. I forgot about that one. Got your tickets? I don't, but Derek's got one on hold for me. Got your hotel room? I do. I need to check with the Hilton to see if they have any available, because I'm trying to get up in there versus the Aloft. Nothing wrong with the Aloft. I'd rather stay in the same building though. Going across the street to the room making a drink versus going upstairs making a drink, whole lot quicker. But yeah, New Year's parties be off the chain. They be so lit. You have not a clue what you're missing if you're not going to that party for New Year's. You at the wrong party, hands down. I'm trying to get T the Busy Bee to go. I'm trying to get Fawn the Skater to go. For real, I'm trying to find out how Be Exposed Radio can get Skylyne Radio Show to broadcast live. It's probably not going to happen this year. But they did not say no. They didn't say yes, but they didn't say no. If there's not a way we can do it, I'll get with Derek and I'll find out if he can set us up a little corner or something and do something, make some type of video or something, go live or something. We'll work it out. Ain't that long though, 3 more weeks. That don't even sound right. What you think, Mr. Producer? 2 weeks till Christmas, 3 weeks till New Year's? Boy. This year went by so fast. There was a lot of goods, a lot of bads, a lot of turmoil, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of laughs, a lot of tears. A lot of craziness, a lot of madness, a lot of joyful times, a lot of new experiences, a lot of out with the old and in with the new. What else? You know, the devil works hard. There's been death. That's never far. It's never a good thing when it hits home. Opioid. This in Baltimore. In Baltimore, are you listening? Are you ready for this? You're knocking on, what they knocking on homicides? Roughly 200. You're knocking on 200 or so homicides, right? Heroin overdoses. There has been over 500 heroin overdoses in Baltimore this year. There's still 3 more weeks left. Opioid overdoses. There's been over 400. That's 900 people, y'all. That's a lot. So in the mix of victims and perpetrators, that's 1,100 people. That's bare minimum 2,200 people in Baltimore that are doing something. 2,200 people. You know how many people you come in contact with on a daily basis? Have you ever thought about that? If you ride a train, metro, light rail, subway, it don't matter. If you're on a car, not the whole car, the section that you're in, you know, cars are divided by sections. Bare minimum, you're dealing with 1 to as many as 30 people. If you ride it twice a day, that's 60 people. That's a lot of people. Now look at all your walking that you're doing to and from wherever you're going. Like me, if anyone knows me, I walk all over Baltimore. There ain't no place I won't walk to. I'll get off at Hamburg Street. I'll walk all over Federal Hill to get where I'm going. I'll take the train up to North Ave and walk up to Charles Street and walk all the way down to the Inner Harbor to get wherever I'm going. It's called exercise. There's a reason why I lost 62 pounds in 3.5 months. I've gained roughly 20 back, but it's a good thing. I've toned up a little bit. I'm seeing some definition in my upper body. I'm not satisfied with my midsection, but it looks a whole hell of a lot better than what it did a year ago. So that's a good thing. And then, you know, this time of year, it's just so hard to be dieting. You can't diet and not be able to eat lettuce. You gotta have lettuce if you dieting. Just saying. But yeah, haven't been eating my salad, so I've been eating a lot of soup, a lot of plain soup, no meat. Might be vegetables, might not be, but there's no meat. The weekends, I don't go overboard, but I do cheat on my diet. Last week, I hadn't made hamburgers in over a year, and I wanted a hamburger, and that's what I made for dinner. I made hamburgers, and I had 2. I was only supposed to have 1, but I had 2. They were nice, fat, juicy. Yep, had all the spices on them. Yeah, they were good. Making me hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight. I'm not really hungry right now. If I can go home and drink me a shake, I'll be good. Because I'm not going out, so I'm not drinking. For those of you that don't know, I probably should have had a drink today. But it's all good. When I started the radio show, I would go and I'd have 2 to 3 drinks. Take the edge off, any insecurities I might have had, you know, just to help me get relaxed. I have not had a drink before the show in probably a month. I don't need it no more. I definitely needed it today, but it's all good. God is good. Hey, my producer said I'm doing fine, so it's all good. It's definitely different. It's definitely strange not having my counterparts or special guests. But it is what it is. I look forward to any feedback y'all might have for me, especially my inspirational partner, my little big sis. If y'all don't know, she's back on the air. She's on Tuesday nights, if I'm not mistaken, 7 to 9. Don't quote me. Naomi, Miss Be Inspired. Matter of fact, I got her show right here, y'all. Hold up. Let me find it. No, not here. She's got a whole new routine. Yeah, she's doing it in a private location. Yeah. I caught a glimpse of it last night, and I shared it. Where is it? Yeah, it was good to see her back. It was good to see her back. She's definitely an inspiring individual. Miss Be Inspired Soapbox series. It doesn't say. Maybe she's on 7 to 8. Miss Be Inspired Global Network. But yeah, it was good to see her. It was good to see. She had a special guest. I don't know what they talked about. But she's on, I believe, 7 to 8 on Tuesdays. Every Tuesday. So I will definitely be looking to check her out next week. I did good, y'all. I think so. An hour went by real quick. We had 15 minutes left. Watch these 15 minutes creep like a turtle. But yeah, again, I'm going to reiterate. I'm going to try to get this all done. 2 minutes? Okay. I'm going to take the 2 minutes. I'll wait on that. I'm going to take the 2 minutes and I'm going to give some shout outs. Happy birthday, Lisa. I'm not big on giving shout outs for birthdays. I don't know why I did that, but it just kind of slipped. Shout outs to our sponsors. Again, first and foremost, SK Pizza and Subs. If you've never had their food, go try it. You will be satisfied. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your co-workers. Tell the clown down the hall too, because everybody got to eat. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, I'm trying to tell you. Wings, burgers, anything breakfast. Subs, wraps, man, pizza, I'm trying to tell you. Then they got all kind of different assorted desserts. Cheesecake, chocolate cake, carrot cake, yellow cake. I don't know if they have pies. But it is what it is. You definitely will be satisfied. I'm trying to tell you some good stuff. If you got business cards, they do allow you to advertise your business or whatever it is that you do. So do what you do. But we're going to take this break and we're going to take this break, bloopers, and we'll be right back. Huh? Okay. BeExposedRadio.com.
Exchange Radio Show every Friday 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Saturday 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artist, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com. I was meeting with a friend yesterday, and I've gotten to the point where don't ask me a question because the truth is going to come out. And
exactly.
Just don't do it.
If you ain't looking for the truth, don't come to me.
Don't do it because I can't hold my tongue. And she wants to be this stylist, boutique, but you're not doing anything in that nature, and I can't take you seriously if you're not doing those things. And I understood why people didn't take me seriously because I found myself in somebody else's lane. I was good at what I was doing and what I wanted to be, but I wasn't doing it for me. So how can I ask you to take me seriously if I'm living in somebody else's shoes?
And nobody can do what you do, and I think that that's a big problem that people face now. Like, you see what somebody else is doing and you want to do that when that's not your lane.
That's not your lane.
That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
But it's popular, it's getting that person money, it's getting that person applause. Oh, I want applause. I want money. Let me stand over here behind them.
And then a lot of times people aren't honest with themselves either. Like, I was thinking earlier today, I've been woke for almost 2 days, so so you get honesty, yes. And I was thinking, like,
The Artist Exchange Radio Show.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more tax-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's radio loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
You use Tearless Baby Shampoo because it's gentle on your baby's eyes. You make sure his toys don't have any sharp edges. You always test the bathwater to make sure it's not too hot.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
I can't hear. Oh, okay. We're back. We're back. And I think this is about it. Again, to our sponsors, SK Pizza and Sub, Chick-fil-A, Dave & Buster's, there's one more. I can't think of them. Don't get mad. We appreciate it. We appreciate all that you do. Again, just because we say your business don't mean it's necessarily you. It might be someone within your company or several people within your company that do different various things. But 2019, we're looking to do different various things with Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, Dave & Buster's, and a couple other different locations, including SK Pizza and Subs. Always got to have them in there. Again, to reiterate, next weekend, well, this weekend, Friday, we're at Dave & Buster's at Arundel Mills holiday party. The theme is NFL. So, if you don't have jersey, do rock. What team? Number 50, Chicago Bears. That's where I'm from, and I will be rocking it. I know I'm gonna have like 10, 15 Green Bay Packer fans because there's a group of good guys out here from Wisconsin out here on business. So I know they're gonna have their Green Bay stuff on. Where the Dallas fans at? Where the Giants fans at? Where the LA Rams fans at? They'll probably be quiet. Where the Tennessee fans at? Where the Redskin fans at? Where the Ravens, the Philly, the Pittsburgh fans at? Where the Detroit fans at? I know two of them. They probably won't come out though. There will be Minnesota fans, unfortunately. Yeah, but it's fortunate because my bartender / doctor, yeah, he's a Minnesota fan. We go at it all year long. Baseball, hockey, basketball, football. He's all Minnesota, I'm all Chicago. Anyways, is that 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Again, back next week. Fawn, if you're just now tuning in, run out roughly about an hour or so for a family emergency. Keep her in your thoughts and prayers. Out of here and make sure everything's all good. We appreciate you tuning in as always. We thank you for your support, your continued support. guest or talk with us, you can contact us at beexposedradio.com. There's different various people that you can talk to that can get you the necessary information. Our show is Skylyne Radio Show, and I think that's about it. We look forward to hearing from you, though. We will see you next week, right here, same station.
Here's what you missed on Salacious Life Radio.
You know, when it comes to your children, especially if you're dating someone that you actually like, you do want it to work. So you're gonna hope and encourage the relationship between your child and that person because you like that person, you know, so you're gonna hope for the best. I mean, sometimes, it just doesn't work and you can't make it work. You can't force it. It's like a branch. You keep bending it. Eventually it'll snap, and even if you put it back together, it'll never be what it once was. But you definitely pray on it. You hope for the best, you know, because like nobody wants to spend the rest of their life alone just because a particular relationship didn't work out, but you had this beautiful creature as a result of it, you know. But you don't want to necessarily spend and you're not all of a sudden a bad person. You're not all of a sudden not going to fulfill this other person's needs.
You, madam, are a harlot and a scoundrel.
Because I had one kid while I was still married. Like,
but what if you?
I take that back.
What if the situation turns around the other way? So you ready for your child to meet? They meet the person, and this person is a giver. So this person's buying your child lots of gifts and wanting to.
I would usually.
Do you
like,
let?
You don't like if it's a birthday or some sort of holiday or something like that. Okay, and they want to get them a few things or get them something. Okay, but just on like a regular basis, like unless it's like Nestle's Quick or something that you can get from like, you know what I'm saying, or like Kit Kats or something like that. Like, no, don't spend a lot of money on
unrealistic. I'm sorry,
it's unrealistic. Like, don't try to buy his.
Tune in live to Salacious Life Radio every Wednesday from 9 to 11, only on BeExposedRadio.com.
Whoa. The moment my son saw a redwood tree.
It's huge!
Is the moment I knew that for him,
you can't even see the top of that thing.
even the sky has no limit.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. Your moment is out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom?
I wanted to talk to you about something and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait, Mom. I just got a message. My friends keep commenting on my comment. Oh, there's another one. So many comments on my comment.
Oh, I can't wait to watch TV tonight. Playoffs!
Hey, guys, check out my new video game. Pew, pew. Wait, Mom, what? Huh?
What? Hold
What'd you say? Wait a second, what?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Check out this flashback from the Artist Exchange radio show.
That's the biggest thing, is just empowerment. Just get off of the begging line. Just be proud and just get our pride and our dignity back, because as a child, we're taught how to go and beg for a job. Our parents, they literally taught us how to make sure you pull your pants up. Me, I'm 6'7", so I'm a bigger man. I was always taught how to not be threatening or intimidate people when I